Good morning, Winthrop Vikings.
I'm Chelsea.
And I'm James. And today is Friday, May 15th, and it is a Day 4 schedule.
Today marks the last day of school for our senior class for Wake Up Winthrop. It has been a long, great journey bringing you all the latest news, sports, and fun clips.
With the seniors' year swiftly coming to a close, it's time to celebrate their departure from the school system. We here at WHS's Digital Media Department have created a collection of videos to present as a final parting gift.
To start things off, we have Sophie and Brianna bringing you the advice that our seniors may have for the underclassmen.
Today on Wake Up Winthrop, we will be interviewing the seniors as the underclassmen start to step up and they have to learn a lot of valuable advice.
Senior year is filled with a lot of firsts, like applying to colleges, picking your prom outfit, becoming a captain for your sports teams to look up to, senior sunrise, graduation, and senior overnight. Senior year is exciting when it comes to thinking about their future and getting ready to leave their friends and family. Seniors went through a lot of firsts that juniors and underclassmen are going to have to start thinking about. Thinking about applying to colleges and starting your college essay is very stressful and can be really hard to work on your own. This is why we caught up with the seniors to share their advice to the underclassmen as they prepare to start on their next step of their journey. Here's what they had to say.
Just really treasure every single moment because you have no idea how fast time flies.
You want to enjoy all the moments with your friends, work hard so it pays off for college. My advice is enjoy all the FNL games or any sporting event you go to, especially the sports you play because high school sports are very fun.
Yeah. Make sure you get your hard classes out in sophomore and junior year, so then senior year you don't have to worry about getting all those assignments in and at times that you want to have fun.
Definitely don't do what I did and wait until the last minute to do projects and assignments because that won't work out.
My advice for the underclassmen is to stay focused and make sure you tour all the colleges you want early on and also apply to as many schools as you want because the more the merrier because you have options and yeah, have fun.
My biggest piece of advice for the underclassmen is to just do all your work because if you get it done then your grade is just going to go up and then honestly apply to the colleges that even you don't think you're going to get into because who knows, you might get in, you're going to have the chance.
My advice for the underclassmen is to do your homework and not wait last minute to do it. And also, if you pay attention in class, you don't actually have to study as much the day before the test. And also, maybe don't study the day before the test and spread it out evenly. And that's about it. And ask your friends for their code so you can get their school lunch.
Make sure to study before exams. It always helps. And make sure you keep track of your homework using Google Tracker. What was the thing called? Google Keep.
One thing I'd like to say, good advice is to develop good relationships with your teachers. That's very important.
My advice for underclassmen would definitely have to be to join extracurriculars like drama or newspaper club or yearbook to get involved with the school and stuff because just being in school you can get involved but it's good to branch out and to find your community and to definitely find your place and I found my place in drama and that was a really fun experience for the past 4 years that I've been doing it, so just branch out.
Hi, it's Mohammed checking in, and I would just like to say that honestly, high school, it's a college, it's all about keeping good people around you. No matter who you have around you, they will always reflect on who you are. If you have good people around you, you will make sure to be doing good things. If you have bad people around you that will set bad reminders, you will not be able to get in the work, you will not do your homework, you won't do anything on time because you don't have those people driving you. So keep good people around you, and you should be fine for college.
Alright. My only advice to the underclassmen is do your homework. If you don't do your homework, you're gonna fail.
My advice is just take every opportunity you have. If your friends want to go out, have a good time. If you're tired, still go out. You just gotta make the most of what you got.
My advice is make sure you stay up on all your work. You don't want to fall behind because then it's really hard to recover sometimes. And all grades matter, whether you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, even a senior. All your grades matter. They'll matter all 4 years, so make sure you stay on top of that.
Thank you seniors for all the hard work you guys put in. That's all we have for you guys this week. Back to you guys in the studio.
That's some great advice from Sophie and Brianna. I wish I had some of those tips and tricks when I was starting off my senior year.
Well, we still made it, Jackson. I'm going to really miss some of the underclassmen, to be honest.
You know what? I will too. but I know that the class of 2027 will be very successful.
Speaking of underclassmen, here's Elena and Iman to hear from some underclassmen as they shout out some of our graduating seniors.
Hi, I'm Emanuela with Wake Up Winthrop, and as we prepare for the seniors' last day at WHS, we want to say thanks and give some of our seniors some shout-outs.
As the seniors prepare to leave WHS, the impact they have made cannot go unrecognized. Over the past 4 years, these seniors have been an essential part of WHS in helping our school and shaping the culture, leadership, and dedication. They have set an example for the years to follow. Through beating Revere 4 years in a row in the Thanksgiving games, making deep playoff runs in various sports like soccer, and winning a state championship in hockey, these seniors showed resilience and leadership towards our underclassmen. The seniors have had many successful drama society productions, including Hadestown, Six, and Yellow. Some outstanding actors include Josie Berry, Jillian Bonapani, James Stengel, and Chelsea Long. Our seniors represented National Honor Society, Student Council, and various clubs. Their time at our school has come to an end, and we are super thankful for everything they've done for us. While we are excited to see what they accomplish, we will miss their loud, funny, ecstatic personalities. Their legacy will influence the future of students in WHS. These seniors have been greatly involved in our school, which makes this goodbye even harder. They have set an example for underclassmen to look up to and have made great memories. We want to hear a few of these memories from underclassmen and find out what they will miss the most about our seniors.
I want to give a shout out to Noah Barry. He's my favorite senior. He's a good dude, super nice. You know, he's always there for me. And yeah, just a good role model.
I want to shout out Jenna Whitehead because she is a great upperclassman to her teammates on the softball team.
I want to shout out Gianna Sorrentino because she's given me a lot of advice throughout the years and she's really helped me throughout my school.
I want to shout out Liam Natarino because he's been really helpful I've done track for 4 years, he's really helped me along the way. And I've really progressed with him helping me, and he's just been a huge influence, and I'd like to shout him out.
I want to give a shout out to Josie Berry because she's always there to listen to me rant, and to Talia Picasso because she's always been such a role model to me.
I would like to shout out all the seniors from AP Physics. My AP Physics class has worked extremely hard over the year. They have shown a lot of grit, determination, perseverance, and I couldn't be prouder to call them AP Physics. My favorite individual memory with AP Physics is probably trying to get my door decorated and failing miserably at winning the door decorating contest. But it was still a lot of fun brainstorming with them and, you know, trying to create something that they could be proud of and that I could be proud of. AP Physics has been great all year, and like I keep saying, I'm very proud to be their teacher, and I'm excited for what comes next for them.
I want to shout out the seniors at my art table, Bella, Maggie, and Morgan, plus Emma, for always putting me in a good mood.
I want to shout out my man Luke. I played golf and hockey with them this year and just been a great overall friend.
Hey guys, so some seniors I want to shout out are my Period 2 seniors. You guys have really stuck with it this year and worked really hard, as well as my Period 6 seniors, who also have really stuck it out and worked hard and really put in the work in modern U.S. history. The final group of seniors I want to shout out are my NHS officers. Zoe, Amina, Mackenzie, and Amari, you guys really stepped up this year and really made those positions something important in our school community and NHS chapter.
I want to give a shout out to Zoe Ray because she has been my role model growing up and we've been best friends for a really long time.
I want to shout out Brady Klein and Mark Cardona for being great friends in AP Workshop.
One senior that I want to shout out is Chelsea Long because she does really good in all of the drama shows.
A senior I'd like to give a shout out to is Amina because she made basketball very fun.
I'd like to shout out Jack Thompson. You know, he's a good guy and he's always there for me.
Good morning, Winthrop. And I think that the person I value, I look up to, is Thomas Babine. He is such a decent and such a remarkable friend who always teaches me the morals of always trying to be the best version of myself. And he's always been there for me 24/7 since the day he took me to that Halloween game a few months ago.
The seniors I'm most proud of are all of my seniors that are taking AP Chemistry. Got Jill, Zoe, Avelina, and Ariana. I'm very proud of all the progress we made in that class. You all work very, very hard. Most seniors tend to check out of AP classes towards the end of the year, but you stuck with it all the way. So thank you for doing such a good job.
I'm shouting out Josie Berg. She's the best cousin and she's been super helpful my freshman and sophomore year, helping me out.
I want to shout out Riley Toes, being a pretty cool guy, and you're good at hockey.
The seniors I want to shout out are Anastasia for being a good volleyball captain, Tomaso for being one of my bestest friends since his exchange year started, and Riley for being with me since my freshman year.
I would like to give a shout out to Mia Courier and Reese Ferrara.
I want to give my shout out to Noah Baysdorfer because he's a good captain of basketball.
First things first, I'd like to congratulate all the seniors who are set to graduate. Big deal, big transition in life. I also want to shout out my seniors taking anatomy and physiology in particular because they signed up to take a really challenging class. I know it's not easy to take all the notes, take really tough tests. I do really ask a lot of my seniors, and for them to put the effort into the class, it really does mean more to me than they probably think that it means to me. So I just want to give those kind words.
Sean, that's my man.
I want to shout out Joe Disney.
If I did respect for somebody, I have to respect Sean. You know, he did very good at this Winthrop High School, and I say he did a really nice, good work for me.
Senior I'd like to shout out is Elena Freeman because she's really helpful and kind.
I don't want to shout out just one senior, I want to shout out all seniors. Class of 2026, we're going to miss you. Good luck.
Thank you to our seniors. The school will not be the same without you. Back to Dan and Joe in the studio.
Those are some nice words from our underclassmen. Make sure you take in senior year because it goes by in a flash.
Me too. I'm so grateful for all the underclassmen making my senior year just a little bit better. Speaking of senior year, we've had a lot of amazing moments throughout the last 4 years. There are so many different highlights, and now here is Ella to hear some of our seniors' high school highlights.
Hi, I'm Sophie with Wake Up Winthrop. The seniors are gearing up for their final days at WHS and reflecting on the memories they've made along the way, so we decided to take a look at all the memories they made here.
This chapter of the class of 2026's lives is coming to an end. Countless friendships and memories are made throughout their years in Winthrop High School, and they'll cherish those memories forever. This year has been full of many core events such as the Senior Sunrise, Pep Rally, Senior Nights, and many waited-for events like the Senior Overnight, Senior Skip Day, Prom, and Graduation, which are marking the official end to their time in Winthrop High School. To hear more about the seniors' favorite memories in high school, we're going to talk to them about all of their most memorable moments from their first day as freshmen in 2022 to their last day as a senior in 2026.
My favorite high school memory was last year going to the Garden for the hockey game. What time did it last? Doesn't happen to every school. Great moment, great time.
My favorite memory was also going to the Garden. Also, sophomore year versus PUD, my 30-point game. My boy Nick Correa right here, assisting a couple of them. Ace, Noah, celebrating with the guys in the locker room. That was a lot of fun.
My favorite high school memories has been just hanging out with my friends in school, out of school, and the drama society was also some of my favorite memories here.
My favorite high school memory was freshman year when Camille and I were fighting the lunchroom when we accidentally pulled the fire alarm. We got in a lot of trouble those mornings working.
My favorite high school memory was going to the Garden. It was so fun waking up and being all of our friends early in the morning, getting to Boston, taking the training. It was a great time.
My favorite memory of high school is every day at 2 o'clock when the bell would ring and I would get to go home.
My favorite high school memory is laughing with Chelsea and Luke in the back of Miss Baker's class.
My favorite memories during high school were definitely going to all the sporting events and all the different activities that we could do together as friends and everything.
My favorite memory was probably Pep Rally because it felt kind of nostalgic knowing it was your last one and because we actually won this time.
My favorite memory was probably the student council conferences I went to. A lot of fun.
My favorite high school memory is probably sophomore year working track.
My favorite high school memory is going into Boston with all my friends.
My favorite memory throughout high school is cheering every Friday under the lights. The best times. My best friends.
My favorite memory from high school is fooling around with Morgan for the past 4 years.
Me too! My favorite high school memory is senior year pep rally when me and Morgan did the donut eating contest and won.
My favorite memory was senior night for hockey. It's sad to think the class of 2026 won't be roaming through the halls anymore. Good luck to them in their future endeavors. Now back to you all in the studio.
Alert.
All right, ready? Go.
That was a fantastic highlight of amazing moments. Thanks for all the memories, guys.
That was one amazing segment. I don't know if it matches up to my food reviews, though.
Meh, I kind of think it does. But they were pretty good skits. Speaking of skits, let's have a look at Grace and Sophia's skit about the senior class.
I can't believe we're going to graduate this year. It's been 4 long years of coming in every day, working to my full potential.
Yeah, I can't believe that either. You guys were absent almost every day. You're already AFing. This is ridiculous. Oh, no.
We have one of the highest academic grades in WHS history, and we never back down from a challenge. Are you guys illiterate?
We've really grown up from freshman year. I mean, we've matured basically every single day.
I agree. Real mature, real adult. I remember having Luke and Nicky Romano in my class freshman year. Those guys were adults compared to you guys, so I don't know where this is coming from.
What did you do?
Oh, it's a long story.
Wow, the class of 2026 is taking lots of AP this year, and this workshop is really helping us get our work done.
Can't believe we're graduating. Finally get rid of Big Bad Crombie.
Yeah, finally, I can use my phone whenever I want.
Dude, he's like the worst principal ever. I'm so happy to leave.
Hey! Where are you going? First of all, take your hoods off. Give me that phone. Stop this. Oh, well, we're seniors? We're done? Not quite. And by the way, you're all probably barely gonna make it. Where are you supposed to be right now? Anyways, get to class.
Now they always say congratulations.
It's great to see that we're ending the senior year on a high note.
This year has treated us so well, and I'm so happy that we were able to make a positive difference in our school. And for the final time,
Roll Vikes!